In the house, here in the WWF.
Announcer from Mount Pleasant, Iowa, Helen DeMeter.
Hello, Helen DeVita.
Shame she don't look
This
pleasant.
contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Phoenix, Arizona, weighing in at 205 pounds, Gary Scott.
All right.
Meet his opponent from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 272 pounds, Jean-Pierre Lafitte.
Jean-Pierre Lafitte against Gary Scott. Jean-Pierre, an alleged direct descendant of Jean Lafitte, famous pirate from the Louisiana area.
Yes, and he was recruited by, I think, the greatest president of all time, Andrew Jackson.
Why, what's wrong with Clinton?
What's wrong with Clinton? We ain't got but 30 minutes left in this show, pal.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
But you see, this crowd is still a buzz, Vinny, baby, and you want to know why? Because of the annihilation that Psycho Sid did to the Portuguese man of war and the possible, inevitable annihilation in 2 weeks to the WWF champion Diesel.
And by the way, speaking of Sid and speaking of being in action, how about this? This Monday night, ladies and gentlemen, one-on-one, it's Psycho Sid against the bad guy, Razor Ramon.
Well, now that's going to be interesting because
Yeah,
we've
you
seen
can say that again.
Sid can dish it out, but we're going to see how his defensive skills have developed and if he can take it.
Gary Scott locking up with Jean-Pierre Lafitte. Ooh, and a clothesline by Jean-Pierre. Off the rope to the near side now, right back. Leap blocked by Gary Scott. Scott, the obviously underdog, and it's go. My goodness, caught in midair.
Great power and physical prowess there.
On the part of Gary Scott.
Not on the part of Gary Scott. Are you watching the same match?
By the way,
Especially he's handicapped. Look at the eye patch.
well, now there's a great deal of conjecture about that because many feel that indeed. Wait a minute. From the other side, and now look at that over the top. He landed on his feet, however.
Like a cat.
Yeah, much like Aldo Montoya off the rope, and wow! You might want to get a pen and some paper, ladies and gentlemen, because very shortly we're going to be telling you how you can win a house. And we're talking about a magnificent home in Orlando, Florida, right there in a golf course, big 3-bedroom home, listed at $150,000.
Don't tell me, Todd.
Look at this.
Todd Nightingale's going to come back and tell us about it again.
Well, of course. And obviously you're not eligible.
No, but I do come along with the house.
No, that's
do
not
too.
part of the deal. No.
It's in my contract.
And look at this now. From the other side, and oh, come on, ref, get in there, break that up. Jean-Pierre Lafitte, come on, over the top down. But he lands on his feet again. Tremendous agility by Jean-Pierre.
He's got 200 years of revenge because what they did to his ancestors, and he's singing it through. But will Diesel be able to see his revenge motivation for his best little buddy, Sean?
I don't think I'd be making fun of that if I were you.
I'm not. Shawn Michaels is one of the greatest competitors that's ever graced the WWF ring. Gave Diesel all he could handle and more at WrestleMania. But Sid just wiped the mat with him.
Wait a minute, I remind you that was from behind. It wasn't even a match.
A small irrelevant point.
Yeah, right.
He did what Diesel couldn't do, yes or no? Thank you very much.
All right, let's watch this now, ladies and gentlemen. Going up to the top now. 272 pounds of Jean-Pierre Lafitte in. Oh! Reminiscent of what we just saw with Akushi, although with 272 pounds, and Jean-Pierre Lafitte victorious.
Lafitte with the cannonball, baby. Oh, hurry, kid.
Jean-Pierre Lafitte victorious. The Hitman Bret Hart scheduled very shortly against the Gigolo Jimmy Del Ray right now. That's